Hello and welcome back to the £100 to £10,000 reselling challenge. So this episode is all about restocking because it's currently Monday and I'm going away on Friday evening and I've run out of things to list. Now I've been on a consistent 5 listings a day and I need enough stock to get me to about next Thursday, which I think is about 60 items. So that is the focus this week, to get 60 items basically. I've just finished work now, so first port of call is to check out some charity shops and or recycling shops. I'm near Seacroft, so I think I'll head to the Sue Rider and Revive shop now, I guess.
First off, we hit the recycling shop in Seacroft. Got off to a flying start with these 2 Prince rackets and this retro head racket bag for just £1. Even better though was this CD storage tower for just 50p. I know, right? Ended up selling this for £35.95. Result. Got myself inside the shop and found this retro Van Gogh rucksack for £3. Almost took out a shelf of crockery whilst putting it in the basket though. Talking of crockery, got this Noritake teapot for £3. And this Hornsey pottery jar for just £1. Not sure on the potential return value, but they seemed alright when researching. Picked up a few vintage sweatshirts for £2 a pop, hoping for £20 each on these. Got this pair of Samuel Windsor suede boots for £2. And also this pair of Gabor leather shearling boots for £2 also. Brand new in box Bitron video intercom system thing for £3. Here's a comparable, not too shabby, eh? Popped into Sue Riders for a gander also. Love me a bit of IKEA, got this brand new toilet roll holder for £2. This was a bit rogue also. A champagne sabre, not something I knew existed, but it sold pretty quickly. Bought it for £6 and here's what it fetched. We're buying some niche products today, but it's paying off. Bought this Abico binder for £5 and got £22.45 for it. Didn't actually end up getting this pair of Wrangler jeans because I think the pockets were blown out of them. Would have been a nice pickup though for £3.95. Bought this weird fish fleece for struggling with the one-handed manoeuvring here, but yes, got that for £3.50. Paid £3.75 for this Samuel Windsor wool jumper. Picked up a few more sweatshirts, a Paul Smith one for £4.50 and not one but 2 Orvis ones for £3.50 each. Very nice. And the last purchase in here was a bloody kilt for £10. These can go for some good money.
So day one, that wasn't such a bad haul. Got I think 22 items in the end. Quite a decent dent made on the 60 required. I do obviously have to get home and take pictures and list at least 5 items for tomorrow. I'll probably just pick the easiest ones because it's currently about 20 to 4 and I'm about 40 minutes away from home. I'll go and do that then. Tuesday now, and my work has brought me to a place called Ashton-under-Lyne near Manchester, and I've got a little gap in time before I have to go back. Basically, I do work for a removals company, so I've disassembled the stuff and I have to go back and reassemble the stuff, so I've got a little gap in the time while they move the stuff over until I have to go and reassemble it. So I thought I'd use that time to check out the charity shops in Ashton-under-Lyne or round Ashton-under-Lyne. So I'm outside one now. I better get inside it and see what it's got. Couldn't find anything in there, to be honest. It was priced well, it just wasn't any good stuff in there, you know. Oh well, on to the next one. Just went to this place here, but once again, not very good. It's priced well, just didn't have anything I wanted in there. Oh well, this ain't so fruitful, is it? Big Bernardo's now. Don't know whether it's going to be any good. I only got 40 minutes here. I didn't realise this was such a big place, to be honest. I've got to pay in a retail park if I go over 40 minutes. Alright then. Not having any luck here whatsoever. Maybe I just forget it. There's just not the quality stock here, to be honest. I might just leave it and see if I can find something on the way back, maybe. Depending what time that will be. All finished at my job now, and it's about 3:30, and it'll take me like an hour, at least an hour and a half to get back. So yeah, today was a dud. And that happens, that's okay. I've got a day off tomorrow, so hopefully get some more items. Wednesday now, and since yesterday was a bit of a disaster, we've got some serious catching up to do. So I'm going to all the remaining Revive stores because I know I consistently get quite a lot of stock there. So if we can get 20 to 30 items today, I'll be very happy. First up is the one in Batley. Let's get into it.
First cop was this pair of Brooks Ghost 14 trainers for £2. They cleaned up rather nice too. Another £2 spent on these Barker Novas leather loafers. These Siliwa Gore-Tex approach shoes set me back a £5, and I'm hoping to get £40 back for these. Another £5 spent on these Merrell walking boots. Getting all stocked up on the shoes today. Got these 2 pair of Skechers for £3 each. Slush puppy machine for a £5, sold it for £26.95. Lovely jubbly. Another Van Gogh backpack for a £5. Actually took this on my big walk and it did the job. Got this gorgeous Ralphie duffel bag for a £5 and sold it for £22.45. Random one, but this brand, Magnoli, does clothes for like films, and this one was a James Bond polo top. Bought it for £2 and sold it for £20. Adding to the sweatshirt collection here with this Bowden one for £2. We know CD storage is a lucrative market now, so I couldn't pass up on this opportunity for £2. Only bloody sold it for £23.96, didn't I?
First shop had a decent start to the day, to be honest. 12 items. Maybe 11, because I'm not sure the Ralph Lauren bag is genuine. But I did have a look on a similar listing, because I just wasn't sure about the tag inside. But I did look at another listing on eBay, and it was exactly the same. It didn't really have any labels inside whatsoever. Could have had another one. There were a pair of Hoka ones, which I'll show now. They only had one shoe out, and obviously they pick the one that's in actually good condition. So took that one to the till, and the other one, there was just holes in the mesh, and it's like, come on. Are you just gonna put that through and just expect me to be okay with the holes? Oh well, I probably could have got them, to be fair. They were only £3. Still would have made a bit of profit with the damage, but I was erring on the side of caution a bit there. Right, on to the next shop.
There was heaps of cricket gear in this shop, so I just bought all of it. Got this bag full of gear for a £10 and this pair of shoes for £2. This was a wholesome purchase for £3. Another £10 spent on yet another bag full of cricket gear. Honestly sells so well. Just look at all the sales I've made so far from this lot. Bought this Ecolac briefcase for £3 and got £18 back on it. But not having the keys really kills the value on these a bit. Final purchase in here was this purple Eastpak backpack for £1.
Once again, not a bad haul. Probably like 10 to 12 items there. The Kookaburra bag that you can see is totally wrecked, so that's definitely not part of it. But there was loads of pads in there and even some shoes in there, so yeah, happy with that. Someone did recognise me as well in there, so if you're watching, hello. think I was a bit awkward in there, to be honest, because I just wasn't expecting it. But yeah, sorry for being awkward, and thank you for having a chat with me, however brief it was. On to Kirkstall, the final one. Hopefully we can keep it up, get at least 10 items, and then we're well on our way, aren't we? Let's go.
It's raining boots and shoes today. Got this pair of Nokian wellies for £8. Sold them for £31.45. Got this pair of Timberland boots for a £5. Sold them for £25. Got this pair of Wrangler trainers. Yet to list these as I'm trying to get out what seems to be an ink stain. Anyone got any tips? And also got this pair of Echo Gore-Tex walking shoes for £2. Picked up this Native Youth jacket for £3. I swear this is the last sweatshirt. Got this and one basketball one for £1. Last but not least, I got this Flenstead Mobiles hanging sculpture for £2. Just look at these comparables, guys. Madness.
Got 7 items in there, and that does it for today. I think we probably got between 25 and 30 items, so we're really pressing on. Probably at around 50 now. So we only need 10 to 15 more items, which I might be able to do tomorrow or Friday. It'll be cutting it fine though, really will be. Thursday now, just on the way to the post office to drop some parcels off. And I might as well nip into the Chazza, to be honest. Already sold one of the items. Sold that champagne sabre for £25.75. Bought it for £6, so not bad really. I'll drop those parcels off. See what the Chazza's have in store. So it's Friday, final day, finished work and had a minuscule amount of time. So I've popped into Otley to the 99p shop and picked up a couple of things. Got this pair of smart shoes, and why I got them was Vibram. You don't really see that every day, do you? Vibram soles on smart shoes, so I don't know if it's a good purchase or not, but it's a purchase nonetheless. And for 99p, I'm pretty sure you can't go wrong. Also picked up these children's Timberland boots. And lastly, got this Goblin teapot. So there we have it. I'm pretty sure we've got enough stock to see us through, and then some. Just, I sort of over-egged it because I don't want to come back and then straight away have to source. So just a little buffer period is all good for me. And that's the end of the episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'd like to say I'm going away to relax, but I'm really not. I'm going away to walk the width of England. So yeah, that's going to be good. A good challenge. Anyway, thank you very, very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.